Hey guys, how's it going? So our parlay for this morning didn't hit. Samsung Lions let us down. I don't know why I keep betting on them. Their record is just terrible. The losses, today's loss, 1-3, 1-4 against the Eagles, back on the fourth. 7-10 against the Giants. Their last win was against the Giants on July 31st. And before that, it was a loss. I think we need to avoid the Lions. I don't know why I didn't take the Wiz because there was no reason to jump on the Lions, even though I thought there was a mismatch against the Tigers this morning. Look at today's schedule and see what looks good. Eagles at the Bears. I would lean the Bears in this one, but not enough to wager the game. Giants against Landers. Two bad teams playing. This morning, the advantage was Pedro Avila. So without him, this is a pass. KT Wiz against the Dinos. Take a look at this, but I like the Wiz again. Looks like the Dinos are favored, but I still like the Wiz. Lions, you know what happened this morning? We can't consider the Lions. So play here would be probably the Tigers money line, so that's our second candidate. This game is a pass. No value here. Only possible play here would be taking the Twins run line at -2.5. They're probably gonna win, but why pick this spot when we have value with Lions at the Tigers and Wiz at Dinos? Let's take a look at those two games then. We'll start with the Wiz Dinos, and the starting pitcher for the Wiz, ERA 3.10, 6-0 record, going against a pitcher with 4.19 ERA and 8-4 record. Quick comparison, slight edge to the KT Wiz pitcher. Let's take a closer look at each pitcher. For KT Wiz, Eagles, last game he gave up 3 earned runs, not too bad. One of them was a homer. He kind of down the Giants, and then before that, same results against the Twins. So pretty stable. I like what I see here. 1.33 whip, so it's pretty decent. And then let's take a look at Dino's pitcher. Last 3 recent performances was terrible. Against the Wiz, he gave up 6 earned runs, 2 of them home runs. And then at Landers, which is a terrible team, he gave up 5 earned runs. Luckily, no homers, but the Bears, another 5 earned runs that he gave up. So on paper, the call here is easy. It's a strong, right now it's a strong lean towards KT. All right, let's take a look at the other game. So Samsung Lions out of the Tigers. Voth, 9.0 and 0-2 record. Going against James Nick, 3.85 ERA, 7.5 record. Austin Voth has not proven himself. Game against the Bears wasn't bad, only giving up 2 earned runs. But against the Giants, he gave up earned runs and 7 runs in that game. I don't think he's really proven himself, and there's no indication from what I'm seeing that he's going to win. I think the easy call here is the Tigers, but do we want to take the same mistake we did this morning by taking the Tigers, even though Tigers defeated the Lions this morning, but it was 3-1. It looks like it was a pretty close game. And before the break, they lost to the Dinos 4-10. And then they did lose twice to the Lions. So I can't take the Lions in this situation. And even though I like the Tigers here, it's kind of a gamble. I think the play here is that we got to take the Wiz. Look at those wins undecisively this morning against the Dinos. Let's just take a look at the matchup again. I'm kind of shocked that, based on what I'm seeing here, that the line is so good in our favor and missing something. Like, the clear edge is KT Wiz. We're getting them at -110. If I was feeling adventurous, I might even consider taking the run line at -1.5 at +150. I think the -110 here is the value. I'm going to make it easy here and make the video short. The play of the day is the KT Wiz money line at -110. If you want to gamble a little bit and get a little more value, I might want to consider the run line and take the +150. Based on what I'm seeing, I think KT Wiz rolls again tomorrow morning. But I'm just going to play it safe and take the -110. All right, let's take a look at Motto leans for tomorrow morning. First game Motto has is Eagles at Bears. The weak lean on the Bears run line, -1.5. And then for the Wiz at Dinos, the Motto has strong lean. The Dinos run line. So Motto disagrees with my read. OG Twins at Kiboom Heroes. The Motto recommends taking the Twins run line at -2.5. Wow. I don't know about that. I mean, I would taking them at -2.5. So that is an elite lock according to the model. Giants at Landers, and the model doesn't like this game, so it recommends a pass. And Lions at Tigers, that's another elite lock recommendation by the model for the Tigers run line at -1.5. We got 2 elite locks today. Let's see which one is the top elite lock. And the top elite lock, according to the model, is the Kia Tigers run line at -1.5. Well, there you go, guys.